I forgot to film breakfast today, but this is what I had this morning. I used this clip from last week. This is lunch. I forgot to film breakfast, but I am still working on my coffee here. But I forgot to film breakfast. It was just 2 hard-boiled eggs that hubby made for me. And this is lunch. It is a 7-ounce chicken breast. It is the cream cheese everything chicken. And it is so good. I am trying out this hot chocolate. It had a few marshmallows. It had a hot chocolate pack, just a little pack. I think it looked like it was about 1.5 tablespoons of the mix. It had some candy, peppermint candy crushed up, which I sprinkled in there. So I'm going to count this as 5 smart points, but it is really, really good. Guys, that hot chocolate was the best hot chocolate I've ever had. And I don't even know where it came from, because my husband won this cup at a convention meeting that he had to go to for work, and this is all that was attached to it. That's it. And it doesn't say anything on the back.
I didn't win it, everybody got one.
Oh, sorry, he didn't win it, everybody got one. It's the hot chocolate instructions, but it doesn't say where it's from, and it has the macros on the back, so that's nice. So that was 5 points, and it was well worth it. Oh, it was so good. I loved it. I wish I could tell you where to get it from, but I can't. Sorry about that. I wish I knew where to get it from, because I'd get it again. I am having 4 points of the rolled gold pretzels and then 2 of the Baby Bell for a snack this afternoon. Luna versus Grapefruit.
Minutes later. Minutes later.
Hey guys, I'm having 3 ounces of the Deli Fresh oven roasted. It was 3 ounces. I ate a little bit of it, but that is, I believe it's 1 smart point, but if I'm wrong, I'll put it down below. All right guys, tonight for supper, we are having the Ribeye Steak Burrito Bowl, and this takes 30 to 40 minutes, and it's easy to make, and it's mild, and it is 15 smart points, so it is high, but I think we can get away with that tonight. And this is how we are going to make it. I'll take you along for that. These are the ingredients. We have a tomato. I already started slicing. I thought I'd do the video quick. And then a 1/2 cup of rice, some Daisy sour cream. This is some taco seasoning. Well, it's smoky chili and cumin rub, actually, for the steak, I would imagine. We've got 2 shells here, a green pepper, and a lime and an onion. And then this is the bag it all came in. Oh, I've got to show you what Luna did. Look at what she did. Oh, Luna, Luna. What did you do, Luna? Were you a bad girl, Luna? She was a bad girl. So now I had to kind of rearrange her. When we first got this house, we got this china cabinet that had nails poking out. We tried to move it and it pulled up our linoleum. So I nailed this down and she got a hold of part of it and ripped up the linoleum. Oh boy. The pleasures of owning a puppy. So far, that's the worst thing she's done. So I guess we can't complain too bad. Right, Luna? Is that right, Luna? Yeah. You gotta go back to sleep. We're cooking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a cup of coffee, I got my rice boiling, and I'm going to be chopping up some veggies. I did get the limes chopped up, and I'll finish up the rest of the veggies and show you that. Cilantro leaves off of the stems, and I've been very impressed with their herbs because there was no bad ones. Like there was like maybe 3 leaves that were yellowed, but all of the rest were nice and green and lush and usable. So I've been very impressed with that. Okay guys, I am making the tortilla bowls, and how you do that is just crinkle up a big wad of tin foil, put your tortillas over the top, kind of shape them into a bowl, and then you want to spray them with some cooking spray really well, and that'll get them nice and crispy. And then you stick them in a 450-degree oven for 5 to 10 minutes. You got to keep an eye on them. When they start getting like a light golden brown, you pull them out. Guys, I got everything diced and sliced. That's all of our waste there in that bag. I just use this as a regular garbage bag for all of the extra stuff. And then I got the pico de gallo going here. I squeezed in the half of the lime into there and got my onions, tomato, and cilantro in there. The other half of the cilantro goes in with the rice when it's done, and the rice has 2 minutes left to cook, so I will put that in there when that's done, and I am waiting for the pan to preheat to cook my steak. The steak they sent us, it's 10 ounces, and it is already diced and ready to go. It's preheating. It says to put in 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I did not do that. I just sprayed it with the olive oil spray. Okay, I've got the ribeye in here, and it says to cook undisturbed for 4 minutes, which is what I'm doing here. I've got 1 minute left, and what we're looking for is this brown, that brown goodness right there, and it's going to get deglazed here after I put in some oil in my vegetables. Here's the beef. I took that out, and I can't even explain how good this smells to you guys right now. It is fabulous. It smells so good, and it's collecting all of that beef from the bottom of the pan, and it's going to be delicious. So I'm going to let this cook until it gets soft, and I'll bring you back. My rice over here is resting with the cilantro in it, and I'm just going to keep the cover on it until we're done cooking. The pan is now completely deglazed. As you can see, it's clean, and all of the onions and the peppers have soaked up that goodness. Added the beef back into the mixture to finish cooking, and these are pretty soft now. And in a little bit, we're going to add a half a cup of water and the seasoning that we got with this. It is the smoky chili and cumin rub. Gotten done, and they're nice and crispy. So they're perfect. Added a half a cup of water and the seasoning, and now it says to stir constantly until this thickens up about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're going to add the rice. It is thickening up, and it is almost time to add the rice. Added the rice, and I've turned off the heat, and it's going to thicken up even more now that I've added the rice in here, because the rice is going to help soak up some of that liquid. And this is going to make more than 2 servings, guys, because this is a huge panful. This is supposed to be 2 servings. That's a lot. That's a lot. So it's crazy. I'll let you know what we get. There it is, guys. The edges got a little bit on the burnt side, but I like that. So that is our burrito bowl right there. And there is what's left. There's going to be at least 4 servings in here. And I didn't fill it all the way up to the top, but this is a lot. I mean, these burrito shells are huge. So it is a lot for this. Okay, guys. So instead of using that burrito bowl that you've seen, we decided to go ahead and use these because we wanted the taste of the shell as well. And we tasted it with the shell, and it was good. It was really good, but it's less points to go this way. So that's what we did. We are done eating, and this is what we have left over. This is at least 3 servings left. We each, Corey had 2 and I had 1 of these, and there's at least 3 left. So we got 6 servings out of this. So we're going to have leftovers for tomorrow. And then we added some refried beans, and so we added the pico de gallo, and then Corey added some avocado. I didn't add the avocado. I didn't want the extra points. So this is what we have left. Awesome meal though. This is really good. It is spicy, so if you don't like spicy, this is not for you. However, you can switch up the seasoning and just use like taco seasoning, a mild taco seasoning, which would be really good too. So that's how we're gonna make it next time, because that spice packet, of course, is a mixture of their special spices. So I'm just gonna use taco seasoning and make this again this way. And like I said, the rice is added right in there. So it was delicious. We loved it. Did you love it?
It was very good.
It was really good, he said. We loved it. This is our veggie for the night. It is the sweet dumpling squash, and I'll let you know how that tastes. So I'm going to close up the vlog here. So the squash was delicious. It tastes just like the delicata squash. So we will definitely get that again. And yeah, it was a pretty good day. I will put the total points down below. I have to look at them yet. And we didn't go anywhere today. I'm going to jump on the elliptical here in a minute and at least do 1 mile while we watch a show, and then we're going to go to bed. Boring day today, and Nick and I cleaned, and that was about it. So we will see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye.